those crazy squirrels. As you can see, I'm slowly getting the trellis border put up. Here's an earlier shot before I added too many of the trellis borders. Along the sidewalk here, it's my attempt to keep most of the animals from walking over the beds. Everything still looks so desolate. A little bit of progress though. Here's some broccoli sprouts. Here's some charred sprouts. The onion seeds have not sprouted yet. There's Stuttgart on the left and Amposta on the right. Here's the seed flat. Put a bit of aluminum foil around it to reflect the light back in. Most of them are nice and leggy, but they seem to be doing okay. You can see my garlic sprouts are doing quite excellent. Especially that guy. And there's one right back there. Doing so well that I decided to add a bunch more of them. Oh, there we are. Garlic. That appears to be another chard of some sort. And of course you have this guy. And there's another one. There. One right there, one right there, one right there, and where's that guy right there? We got another one over here. All in all, I put in 20 cloves of garlic. The 4-corner ones I put in when I planted this lettuce mix. And these little ones right here I put in less than a week ago or so. The lettuce is finally starting to produce true leaves, which is exciting. Yay, true leaf! Even though they're leggy, because I didn't give them quite enough light to start off with, as I was using 2 weaker lights earlier. Now I'm using 2 100-watt equivalents, so for a total of 3,200 lumens. How about this guy? This is a 150 watt equivalent for a total of 2,150 lumens. Problem with it is it's a three-way switched CFL, so I actually have to get a three-way switch. Otherwise it simply just produces I think here on the lowest part, where's it right there, 550 lumens at the lowest, then it's 1400 for the medium, and then 2150 for the high. So when you just plug it in normally, I think it simply does the lower one. Even though they're leggy because I've grown them with less lumens earlier, any of them that do fall over and don't survive, I can simply pick and eat as fresh sprouts. They're pretty yummy. It's nice to be actually eating something green and fresh in the winter. Let's see which ones are there. These guys right here, the ones that look like palm trees. I'm not exactly sure what is in this this lettuce mix. I mean, it does list the varieties, but being a layman, I don't exactly know which of these plants is the variety. But these guys, these little palm tree ones, are nice because they have a spiciness to them. Whereas this guy is more simply lettuce type. Now some of these, when they get super leggy, I've tried to, as you can see with that one, like this guy's probably 3 inches or so tall. What I've taken is to actually bury the stem deeper down. When I pull it up, and I notice that it has quite a bit of roots, so I decided not to eat it. So I'll just end up burying it down. And I'm kind of hit or miss with this idea. As you can see, this guy, he was about 3 inches as well, and I buried him down, and he seems to be doing quite well being buried, along with this guy over here. Not exactly sure if plant anatomy will allow them to sprout further roots out of the stem. But so far they don't really seem to care much. If it doesn't work out, they fall over again. I can always simply eat them. I have another idea. Because it's winter outside, instead of creating a cold frame, I'm going to try to use these bottles. These are just your standard 2-liter bottles that I've taken, cut the bottom off. As you can see, I simply just inverted the bottom for right now, although I don't think I will actually need it. And I'll eventually put these domes around a plant or two, and then bury 2 or 3 inches of the plastic into the dirt. That way, without the cap off of it, it should act as the cold frame. So during the day, the light will hit it, warm it up inside, and any excess heat can come out of the top here. And when the weather warms up, you can always take these things off. And they don't look too bad, actually. It's using, in this John Jevons book, growing your own vegetables. It has a little excerpt about how they used to grow lettuces and things in winter in Paris using these little glass bells that they would put over them to create little microclimates.